Hi guys, this is my video on how the pandemic is affecting work in my neighborhood. So people are still out walking their dogs, riding bikes, that sort of thing, but a lot of construction projects in the neighborhood have stopped, and I think that really speaks to what's going on. Okay, so this is my front door, and the reason why we have this here is that before all this started, National Grid installed this monstrosity here right next to our front door, and they haven't been back to fix it yet because of the virus. So then one day my mom saw them out in the street, the guys from National Grid, patching up the spots where they'd previously torn things up to work. And my mom asked if they could come and fix the spot in our driveway that they had left very wavy. And to her surprise, the crew leader said, sure, honestly at this point, I think they're just trying to give us stuff to do. So then they came and fixed it. This is happening. So we got that going for us. So, NACRID is an example of just one company that's giving its employees busy work to do to keep them employed during the pandemic. My next-door neighbor owns a landscaping business, but it looks like he's got about half his usual workforce. And they've been doing some stuff around the neighborhood, like just mowing his lawn and some of our other neighbors' lawns, but a lot less than usual. It's very weird. So it sounds like some of our neighbors are getting a little bit tired of this whole thing. As you can hear, they literally have a drum set playing over there. I can hear it. It's funny as I'm talking about how quiet it is, but at night it's actually like strangely quiet, and the only other place that I've experienced like a comparable level of quiet, or actually it's more quiet up there, but when I go upstate to the house that I'm renovating with my family, it's so quiet at night that it's like unnerving being from here. So I'm used to like machines whirring, cars rushing in the distance, train whistles, dogs barking, just like familiar suburban sounds. But now it's just really quiet, and that's unnerving. Because I never thought that silence would follow me here. Like, I thought it was unnerving up there, but it's way more unnerving here, because this is not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so not a lot of places in my neighborhood are open. Wendy's, the drive-thru's open, so we've done that a couple of times. Gotten the spicy nugs. We've been to Costco. I haven't been to Costco. I've been to Stop and Shop with my mom, and everybody inside wears masks, but nobody wears masks outside. Which is interesting because I think they say that the virus doesn't spread outside. And then I also went to Lowe's with my mom twice on Saturday, both times, and it looks like nobody in there has heard of the coronavirus. I mean, like, everyone's wearing masks, but it's just like it's like a party in there. There's a squirrel behind me on the tree. There's toilet paper! Yeah, so we have been able to get toilet paper, but one of the times my mom had to wait for like 2 hours in the rain outside of Costco, so that wasn't fun for her. Yeah, so speaking of Lowe's, everyone is doing home improvement projects, which is new. My mom and I are DIYers, and we've been getting stuff and doing that. My dad is also, but he's still going to work. And he says there's like basically no one. He works in transit in the subway system, and he says that basically like nobody's there, like it's just kind of empty and weird, and his office is by itself, so he's kind of like safe, which is good. Barbershops are not open. My brothers have not had their hair cut in a long time, and they're complaining about it. I'm not complaining about mine because it's just kind of like doing its thing, but yeah, it's an issue for the other people in my family, except for my dad because he doesn't have hair. There are also no Chinese food places open, which isn't fun because we can't get Chinese. The deli that we usually go to on Sundays is open again, which is really good, but we haven't been there yet. But I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so that's the scoop, guys. Hope everyone is doing well, and I'll see you all soon.